What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Full Game Walkthrough Series, episode 90. And today we are starting our three-part series on Wysteria's side quests. It's the Wysterian Interquestium Part 1, and the first side quest that we're going to be doing is the one that you get from Hieronymus Brunch, the Chaos Teacher. So we're just gonna be doing like 4 or so each episode. They're gonna be short, but Wysteria's episodes are short anyway, so um, we'll just go ahead and do that. So anyway, Bunch, he's a boss.
As a scholar of the rare and impossible, I am fascinated by the incursion of wood goblins and hobgoblins on Pegasus Plains.
As am I.
I would like to know more about them, particularly their tactics, strategies, battle. Can you go to Pegasus Place and scrap with a handful of each type and return here with notes about what you've learned?
Alright. Should be easy enough, 2 of each. Oh, we better change that. Because we're dealing with mobs, so... There we go. So, yeah, as I mentioned, only doing a certain amount each episode, and some are going to be shorter than others, so it'll be longer. So, this episode and the next 2 are going to be basically filler. So, with goblins, we faced them before. They're not too bad. Alright, they're dead next. Should be anyway. Actually, no, not this time, but next time. We'll lane up just to reverse that. Alrighty. Now for the hobgoblins. And the other reason why I'm doing this, I think I mentioned in the last episode, is that you have to do one of them to finish the Zeke quest in this world. And we always do the Zeke quest. So, there's that reason as well. Just in case they weakness. As long as we get a power pip next round, they're dead. And we know Fizzle, of course. That minus 50 elemental. Power pip? Of course. Alright. Next time they're dead. Alright. They ought to be dead. Huh. We did exactly what we set out to do. Alright, and back to Bunch.
Thank you for your research. I hope it wasn't too academic for you.
No, it wasn't. Alright, that's the last we hear of Bunch. Alright, I think the next one that we are going to go for is a quest given by, Crisp herself. I know I just passed one right there, but, I have an order that I wanted to say. So. Crisp. All that glitters.
I understand from your Ravenwood transcripts that you're quite a detective, willing to help solve mysteries.
Well, we're currently trying to solve the mystery of the Sparrow Cup.
We have a slight problem here in Pigswick's Merchant Street. Someone has spent some false gold, illusions cast on pebbles. Speak with the merchants affected, Oliver Quickneedle, Ophelia Moonreach, and Geoffrey Spellsmith, to find the guilty party.
Alright. No, Crisp. We'll get to that one later. Alright, so let's get this quest. And also, it's a wee bit more of XP. Alright. So there's a problem with counterfeiting. Down here on Merchant Street. I wish they would give it road signs like they do in real life. Alright.
Are you here about the false gold? Most disturbing that someone from Pigswick would stoop to such larceny. I have done business today with Professor Anku, Kisai Shugenja, Blaze Flame Render, Sergeant Harvey, and Donetta Sunscroll.
That doesn't help. Think we'll get to you as well. Alright, Ophelia.
You've come about the counterfeit gold coins, yes? Good to see someone is paying attention to this terrible crime. I have done business today with Dinetta Sunscroll, Randolph Spellshine, and Eloise Clockwarden. One of them is the guilty one.
Should be Randolph, you know. Should be Randolph. But Dinetta is the only one so far that's visited two of them. Just saying. Alright, Jeffrey.
Headmistress Crisp is sending students to do her detective work. Foreign students, no less. How strange.
Yeah, it is very strange.
At any rate, today has been a slow day. The only business I've done was with Professor Drawers and Donetta Sunskull.
I'm still skeptical on drawers, if I'm being honest. Alright, back to Crisp. The music in this world is also very good. It's kind of like an angelic score. Right. Crisp, any ideas?
Good work. Using the process of elimination, the only one to have visited all three merchants was Donetta Sunscroll.
Yep. Confess yourself.
Since we've determined Donetta Sunscroll is the only one to have visited all three merchants, she may be the guilty one.
Although you were wrong about me being the guilty one stealing the spiral cup.
I'd like to ask you to go speak to her. She may confess something to another student that she wouldn't tell me. Donetta Sunscroll should be in the student dormitory. Talk to her, find out what she has to say, and return to town.
Alright, so let's leave a mark here so I don't have to keep walking back and forth. That's a common theme in this world, walking back and forth between people. Between like Crisp, Drawers, Benedict, and even Miss Dowager. Did we see her earlier in the dorm? I don't remember.
I know why you're here. You found me out, didn't you? I've been feeling guilty about it all day. I'm relieved you caught me. I knew it was a bad idea to spend that fake gold I got from the hobgoblins on Pegasus Place, but I thought it would be fun. I'll pay back everyone I gave the fake gold coins to. You can tell Headmistress Crisp I'll abide by any punishment she chooses.
Well, at least she owned up to it. That's always a good thing to do. Crisp.
So, the culprit suffered from a guilty conscience. I'm sad to see a good student gone bad, but at least she feels remorse.
True. Crime does not pay.
So, the hobgoblins that have overrun Pegasus Place are up to no good, giving my students the means to make mischief. They must be taught a lesson. Go into Pegasus Place and thrash 3 of those bounders, 1 for each merchant robbed. Actually, make it 4. Add 1 extra for the student they turn into a criminal.
Well, we'll have to do 2 because we nerfed it. So. Well, it makes it easier on us at least. Alright. The hobgoblins, not the wood goblins, don't get confused. It's a strange plant. Alright. Oh, right here. Well, we will actually defeat 4 because we got the other people. Enzo and Abigail. We've got the battle with us. Next round, they're all dead. Alrighty, back to Crisp. Show up the mark. Right, Crisp. What now? We're gonna get a pet from this quest, which is another benefit.
And so the matter comes to a satisfying conclusion. I dare say we make an excellent team, young wizard.
You still are accusing me of stealing the Spiral Cup.
You must accept my apology for the delays with the tournament. They're readying some of the dueling halls for the matches. In the meantime, perhaps you can make yourself useful. Our librarian, Hugo Chatterley, please visit the library when you're able and ask Mr. Chatterley.
We'll do that one in a later episode because that leads to something else that I'm going to save for the last one. Sort of having it as a final boss of sorts. Anyway, I'm going to go talk to Vern because he's got a quest for us, I believe, as well. Vern. We'll do Sheer Madness and then we'll do Fast Eddie later.
Before the Goblin Horde appeared, I left my special shears on the street. Now they're gone. I suspect the wood goblins took them, as they have a bit of magic in them, and goblins crave any enchanted trinkets. I'd take it as a personal favor if you could get those shears back from the wood goblins.
Alright, we'll do Fast Eddie in a later episode. Alright, so wood goblins. We don't have a hit, so we have to light up. Right. Fire bats. We didn't get that power pip, see that's the pitfall of this gear. Less power pip chance. They're dead. Actually, we might do Fast Eddie in this episode. Now that I'm thinking about it. Vern's right here, and we may as well. Hopefully, if we collect it on the first try. Alright, we got it. I don't know why it instantly goes back to Falmea. We'll do Falmea eventually. Get her quest eventually.
Now that you have those shears back, an idea presents itself.
Alright, so, everything's fine.
If you have a bit of elbow grease and some time to spare, I could greatly use some of your help. Vines sprouting all over Pegasus Place need to be trimmed back, and I'm too weary to face them. Could you take my lucky shears and trim back 3 unwanted vines? I've tied a kerchief to them. Come back when you're done.
Alright, so 3. Easy burn, we'll get to that. So 3 of these vines. They're the strange vines that you've probably seen throughout Pegasus Place. Not the strange plants, those are separate. But there's things on the walls. One of them is right here. Yeah, so these things. One more right here. Right, back to Vern. Pretty sure this quest is almost done. No idea what that is. Vern.
The street looks much better for your efforts. I can tell.
Right, topiary.
You've shown a real knack for gardening, and you're already in possession of my magic shears. So I have a proposal.
What's
There
that?
are a few shrubs on the street that need to be trimmed back and shaded, but I have got to admit I'm stumped. I usually have great ideas for what to do with them, but I've exhausted my repertoire. Can you give them a try? Just go to the shrubs and do your magic. Think of something amazing and the shears will do the rest of the work.
Alright, we'll leave a port here. Easy, Vern. We'll get to that. Alright, so trim the topiaries. There's not one right there. Apparently there's one down here, is there? Yes. Okay, to Ninja Pigs. Alright. Goblin. Right. One more. Should really put one in this central area so you don't have to go that far to get it. Here. There's this one near there. Have more Ninja Pigs. Alright, back to Vern.
Amazing work. You have a real knack for this.
Thank you. Alright. Fast Eddie, since we're here.
It occurs to me that one of the guards hasn't reported for duty today. Private Eddie is unaccounted for. How about if you go to his home on Tanglewood Way and see if he might have overslept? If he needs any help, be a good sport and help him out, could you?
Alright, so we'll definitely leave a mark here because we're going all the way across the world, which I know is only 2 areas, but still. I also waited until after we were in Tanglewood Way to start this, because I knew that we had to go in here quite frequently for side quests. Spoilers, but we're eventually going to be fixing this fountain right here. Alright, where is this guy's house? Oh, right next to the, skeletal key boss. What the heck? This door is, like, completely shut off.
Help! The vines have grown over my door and I'm trapped inside. Can you do anything about the vines?
Yes, I can. Alright, go in here. Let me go in here. Alright. Eddie.
Thank goodness you came around when you did. I don't know what I would have done. Trapped in this awful, awful place. Well, actually, it's not that bad, I guess.
Alright, well, we saved a town guard. Alright, Vern.
Good to hear Private Eddie was alright. He just started, and I was worried he wasn't quite up to speed.
Alrighty, so, that might do it for me today. So that's basically the format of the next two episodes. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. So next time we will start again with new side quests. It's gonna be like 4 or 5 each episode. It might be 5 for the next episode, but anyway, next time we will continue this journey doing side quests. It's the only world where I'll do it. I do all the side quests on camera. So anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed today. I know it feels kind of disjointed because they're different quests with different stories, but anyway, that's how it's going to be for the next 2 episodes. So anyway, leave a like and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.